The vibrant art scene prominent throughout Rotterdam is a diverse one. It ranges from traditional museums to more contemporary and cutting-edge galleries and murals. February sees Art Rotterdam come to the city, an international art fair showcasing the best performance, installation and visual works. One of the finest exponents with a tennis racket was also on display on Wednesday, as world number 4 Andy Murray began his ABM AMRO World Tennis Tournament campaign. Top-seeded Murray was aiming to chalk up a 4th career win against Frenchman Nicolas Mahut in their first-round meeting. Murray had spent a week back home in Dunblane since his Australian Open defeat, and the Scot looked fully refreshed as he surged ahead in the opening set. The world number 4 was looking all business, and after securing the first set 6-3, he led the Frenchman a merry dance in the second.
Oh, that is absolutely out of this world. So far off court when he made it.
Mahut, the world number 109, did have a previous victory over Murray at Queen's in 2012, but the Scot was in a determined mood and swiftly gained a double break.
Always felt there was only going to be one winner in that sort of a duel.
Murray then sealed the victory to set up a second-round meeting with Vasek Pospisil.
The 2009 champion gets his tournament underway in fine style.
I started very well in the first set, and then second set, both of us actually started to return better, and we're putting a little bit more pressure on each other's serves. And even though he didn't break me until right at the end of the set, he had chances throughout, and me as well. So it was a good match.
Switzerland's Stan Wawrinka, returning to the ABN AMRO World Tennis Tournament for the first time in 10 years, took on Dutch wildcard Huta Galung in the first round. The first set went with serve until the 8th game, when Wawrinka seized his chance, his backhand doing the damage as he went on to claim the opener.
And there is the break.
Huta Galung had never previously beaten a top 10 opponent, but when the Dutchman broke Wawrinka in the second set, the wildcard had renewed optimism.
Oh, it's brilliant from the player ranked 248 in the world, going toe-to-toe with a player ranked 8th.
With the match all square, the partisan crowd sensed an upset on the cards, but Wawrinka's greater experience proved key as Stan held his nerve. And despite the scare, Wawrinka held on for a 2-1 win.
Well, if you're a Stan Wawrinka fan, that was probably an hour and 38 minutes of uncomfortable viewing.
Another Dutchman in action on day 3 was Robin Haase, but the crowd favourite came unstuck in 3 sets against Italian world number 35 Andrea Seppi. In second round action, the evening meeting between Gilles Muller and Grigor Dimitrov looked an intriguing tussle on paper, and in a big serving opening set, it was Muller who leapt in front.
That's some big tennis from Gilles Muller.
Dimitrov had saved 2 match points in his opening round victory over Paul-Henri Mathieu. Behind again here, Dimi crafted a chance to level the scores.
Oh, nicely done.
But Muller held on to take it to a tie-break. And after missing 1 match point, Lady Luck smiled on the Luxembourger as the net cord set up another, despite the Bulgarians' best efforts.
Not up, called by the umpire. What a stroke of luck.
No, it was a double bounce, wasn't it?
And Muller made no mistake to make his way into the quarter-finals.
Muller marches on. It was a great match from the big man.
Last year I was playing more on the Challenger Tour, so it's a great feeling to play those guys week in, week out. And I have a feeling like the more I play with these guys, the more comfortable I am on the court against them. And I really start to believe that I can beat those top guys.
The other second-round match to be played on Wednesday pitted Austrian Dominik Thiem against 29-year-old Ukrainian Sergei Starkovsky. Starkovsky was into the second round for the first time in 5 attempts, and after storming the opener 6-1, he broke Thiem again in the second set.
It's well watched.
And a Thiem double fault then gifted the world number 69 a place in the quarter-finals. Join us again tomorrow here in Rotterdam for the conclusion of round 2.